October 2018 Astro Tarot forecast. I'm shuffling an old school deck that I started using on YouTube 5 years ago. It's my Alchemical Tarot deck by Robert M. Place, and it's super worn. You can tell the edges are like ripped open. I don't even know what's going on here. But I've been decorating cards on Instagram for quite a while now, and I'm at the end of my 78th tarot card this week, and I've chosen to come full circle and use this deck because I started using this deck, and now I'll finish with it. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please consider doing so. I'm trying to increase my game there on social media. Thank you for choosing me for your readings here on YouTube and Google+, and on Vimeo. I appreciate your support. Here are the transits for the month, Leo, and Leo rising and Leo moon. So please watch all three of those signs. If you know your ascendant and your moon sign, you can get a full dose of the cosmos. On the 5th of October, Venus retrogrades at 10 degrees of Scorpio through November 16th. And this planet is dispersing her harmony a little slower, but you are slowly assessing your home environment and the decor of said environment and the security of the environment and the safety of your home and how well you feel connected to the appearance of it and how you feel grounded in your environment, safe. Venus will have you probably assessing, I said the decor, but maybe changing some things up, the feng shui of the home and the placement of everything in it, the textures of it, the colors, the paint, the artwork, all of that's happening. And then on the very last day of October, on Samhain, on Halloween, Venus will retrograde deeper into Libra, into the third house of communications for November for you. And that is about the expression and having a balance in your communication style and establishing harmony in the relationships around you, especially sibling relationships. On the 8th of October, we have our new moon at 15 degrees of Libra in this third house of communication. This initiates this sector for Leo: writing, publishing, local travel, connecting with siblings, transportation. There's a fresh start here in that area. And some Leos have something to say, have some things to get off their chest. And if you are considering blogging or creating a website to promote yourself, marketing, promotional energies are where the new moon exists for Leo, and Leo rising especially. Fresh start, a new vehicle, a new way of getting around in the neighborhood, which is also the third house. Neighbors, new neighbors coming into your life. On the 9th of October, Mercury enters Scorpio where Venus is. So the fourth house of home and foundation is again ignited by a personal planet. And Mercury has you communicating, maybe with the mother. The maternal energy is also the fourth house, the deepest place on the astrological wheel. And hearing from the mother, communicating with people in your home, entertaining, being the social hub, the sector. All the parties will be at your house. Leo loves that. Leo loves to throw a party as well. The sun follows suit. So now I know you're interested in where you're living and how. Some of you are moving. The 23rd of October, you'll have the sun, Mercury, and Venus in this sector. So where you're living and how you're living is very important to Leo. And this could see a new residence come into your life, a new apartment, new home. On the 24th, the full moon at 1 degree of Taurus brings closure in the 10th house of career for Leo, closing the door on an authority figure. Not literally. You don't want to slam the door on that boss, honey. You'll get kicked to the wind. But closing the door on maybe reporting to a certain individual. There could be a reorg in career and authority, the hierarchy, and you have a new boss to tend to. If you're working for yourself, you might not have, what's the word I'm thinking of? When, you know, the expression when a door closes, a window opens. Well, I think you're just closing the door and you're not picking up another burden or responsibility. I think you're trying to get that off of the back and not renewing more responsibility and burden. I think Leo is moving away from the stress of career and limitation. There's a need for you to take hold of your project and be your own authority, is what I hear. Now Halloween is here. I can't believe that so quickly. On the 31st, Samhain, the veil is thinnest. For you pagans and Wiccans out there, the veil is thin on the 31st. And Mercury moves into Sagittarius, the communicator, into the 5th house of dating. I want, Leo, if you're single, to get out on Halloween for meeting somebody. This is a super romantic placement, communicative, sparks are flying. Mercury in the 5th has you on your toes and ready for fun. And if you're in a relationship too, you can easily have fun. I'm just saying those people single, the 5th house is dating, is keeping it light, keeping it fun. It's not about commitment and moving in together. It's more about passion and fresh, new, lighthearted dating. Same day on Samhain, on the 31st, Venus retrogrades deeper into Libra, like I mentioned, and then your 3rd house is very expressive. So I think meeting someone new is perfect for Leo and Leo rising. Let's see what's here in the tarot for you. I am offering 30-minute readings, as I normally do, for $85. I just thought I'd give them a little broadcast here. In a 30-minute session, I like to consult the cards and use my mediumship abilities to discuss what I feel is occurring for you in your life. And you can ask me questions. We can cover certain topics that you'd like. And I love doing what I do, so consider me as your reader. And also for $3 more, for $88, I'm offering my 3-week course, which is a go-at-your-own-pace tarot course about how to read the tarot and connect to it. And I include personal stories, videos, and pictures of my own. It's all original course material. And you would get dispersed that once every 3 days. New material would come in and you could read at your own pace. It's an interactive course, so you can always reach out to me on the platform as well. All of the information for what I have going on is below in the Show More section. And your Vimeo on-demand medium message psychic tarot readings are available. If you liked what I did here in September when I showed you how I read with the tarot, then you'll like Vimeo. It's $2.99 for each video. Thank you so much for indulging me in that spiel. Here are your cards, Leo, for the month of October. Well, it can't all be roses. Some of you are recovering from heartache, from loss, from the element of someone passing in your life, and maybe even your own fear and anxiety could cause you to bring up the 10 of Swords. Let's see what else is here before I go into it. Queen of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and such a sharp communicator. The Queen of Swords uses her tongue as her weapon, and there could be someone in your life that's an air sign that, you know, you've had a falling out with, or there is a loss around you and this person, or this is the person that you've split up with, or perhaps they've passed. Let's see. Ace of Swords. I'm getting a yes. So not everyone is going through the same situation. I know that. So some of these messages will apply for a specific situation and some won't, but there are some of you who have lost who you would consider the Queen of Swords in your life, and it's still okay for you to move forward. And the Knight of Fire for Leo is confirmation of that. Still be clear in your thought and your direction. Take take action in moving forward, perhaps relocating. Some of you are moving into new spaces because old spaces might remind you of loss. You have 2 more cards, Leo. Oh my gosh, is this not a Leo card? This is your major arcana card. You're getting stronger. So starting the month with this feeling and ending it close to this, you're getting stronger, Leo. Move towards the direction of lighthearted connection and victory. Victory will be yours. 1 more card. So you've chosen to step up and out of relationships, some of you. And some of you, this was someone else's choice, and it left you with fear, worry, and anxiety. So the 10 and the 3 of Swords are not the best cards to draw. But, you know, life is like that. It's ebbs and flows. And anxiety can create what feels like limitation for you. It's super important for you to tell yourself the opposite of the worry that's running tape through your mind in order to break through vision, manifestation, getting out of sadness, getting out of the phrase of saying, I'm stuck. You can't truly be stuck because everything is constantly moving. You're just telling yourself that. And when you tell yourself that on repeat, you limit yourself. Be open to your own strength. I feel like crying. Leo, be open to your own strength and accept change, accept a new direction. I hope this was helpful for you. Accept a new direction. Yes. Pick up and move into a new environment if you can. Some of you are going to be selling a few things, and I'm even getting selling furniture and articles of clothing to afford your move. There are means for you to get to your end, is what I'm hearing. Thank you so much for choosing me, Leo. I'm wishing you the best always, and a sweet month of October. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.